Welcome back to TCG Love, to more Secrets of Strixhaven. Today I want to open all 5 Commander Precons for you guys today. I'll scan every single card and we will see how much value is in each of these decks. It's already a week after pre-release, so the prices would have stabilized, I would assume. So let's check that out. I paid $250 for all 5 Precons in my local game store. However, today I got more shipments. You can see I got some more products here for Strixhaven, Draft Night boxes, Play Booster boxes for Patreons, even the theme decks that we can open at the end of this video. This shipment was from my B2B store, and there I got one more set of Commander decks. I wasn't sure if they arrive in time for a video, so that's why I bought it from a local game store. However, in the B2B store I paid $200. In the local game store I paid $250. So we will see if we can get $250 worth of cards from all 5 decks today. And $250 is also what these boxes currently go for on Card Market. For example, 218 euros is around $250. So that's our goal. If we divide $250 by 5 decks, that's around $50 per deck. So that's what I'm kind of going for. I know these decks might have different prices in your local game store or on Card Market or any other secondary market, but let's just hope that we get $50 from each deck. All right, we got a deck box, a very normal one. We got a little pamphlet here with a little bit of a rule text on how to play this deck. This is the Orzhov deck, Silverquill Influence. We got the deck art itself, and we don't have a collector sample pack, unfortunately, anymore. Killian, Decisive Mentor, is the face commander here, and second in command is Kriff the Obligator. So I'm gonna skip all the tokens and basic lands at the end here and start scanning. Let's see how much Killian is going for. 57 cents for the foil version. I'll keep the scanner at the low value just so we know the worst case scenario and how much these cards are worth. 57 cents for Kriff, so not much value in the face commanders, which is normal. As soon as we hit 10 bucks, you can get some coins. Let's see if we can do that. Eganyo Dynastorian. I think the first 10... Oh, $6.15 for that one. Forum Filibuster. The first 10 cards here should be unique to the deck. 57 cents or to the set. And then afterwards we get some reprints. $2 for Herald of Amity. Changing Loyalty. $2.92. And we are above $10, which means you got your first coin. Make sure to claim all the coins from today's video. Probably got a lot. By leaving a comment under this video. You have time until the next video is uploaded. Intermediate Chirography. And these coins will help you in my next giveaway. The Facing Dusk Mage, 81 cents. I don't know what the message there was. Eclipse Step, a new land, and another new land. This is part of a cycle. Turbulent Moor, $5.83. And Umbral Expanse, I think, should be the last unique card, 57 cents. The more coins you have, the higher the chance of winning something is in my giveaway. On the 1st May, I'm gonna give away my first Strixhaven Collector Booster Box, and then I'm gonna give away a second Collector Booster Box sometime after that. You can claim coins for both of these giveaways. You never lose coins by leaving a comment under this video, as I said already. And if you guys want to participate in that giveaway, if you want to participate in the giveaway, make sure to go to the participation video, leave a comment there. I'll link the participation video at the end of this video. In my Google Sheets, Fabled Passage. Oh, we got Eldrazi Conscription here as a reprint. And these giveaways are completely free for everybody. Even though with Patreon you get automatic coin collection. That's just quality of life. Check out my Patreon if you are interested. But the giveaways themselves are completely free for everybody. Everybody has the same chances, and that wouldn't be possible without sponsor of this channel, Tolarian Library, which is the site where you get the best proxies on the internet. The link is in the description and the pinned comments. They have beautiful foilings there, race foil, search foil, beautiful prints. The cards feel awesome. And if you guys want to check them out, check the link, description and the pinned comments. And if you decide to buy some of those beautiful proxies, make sure to use the checkout code TCGLove. You get 10% off any order, and they will know that you come from me, which is most important for me. Armored Skyhunter. They help me finance the giveaway, so that would really help me out and support me. Combat Calligrapher, 47 cents. Eidolon of Countless Battles. I think I'm just gonna do it a little bit faster here because we do have 5 decks to go through. Core Spirit Dancer. Land Tax. Holy shit, we got the Land Tax reprint in here. Is this gonna be 20 bucks? $11. All right, so the reprint did drop the price. That's not too bad. 18 bucks. Niels, Pearl Ear, $2. We got Area, the Charmed Apple. I think I'm gonna just fast forward when we until we hit something like Ink Shield for $7.26. Is that Ink Shield, the one from the secret layer? The Shelled Mannery secret layer? Shedrick's Silverquill, 21 cents. $2 for War Room, nothing special in those dual lands there. A beautiful, unique print of Arcane Signet with new artwork. I like this. And then also for Soul Ring. So we got a new Soul Ring artwork. Whatever. Whatever. 76 cents. And a new Command Tower artwork, which should be different for each deck. That's what I expect. Which would be crazy because 5 Soul Rings in one deck set. Darksteel Mutation, $1. $3.86 for Animated Dead. Going pretty well, $76 already. $2 for Arcane Lighthouse. And that's it. I'm not gonna scan all these basic lands. I will add them to the Google Sheet by the end of this video when we do our little overview. But that's it for Silverquill Influence. And we got $81 in total. That's very nice. That's crazy value. I think this one is definitely worth it already. And don't forget that these are low prices. So the lowest that you can get on Card Market. All prices are based on Card Market. Let me put this here, get Killian on top. So that's already 8 coins for you guys. Let's just keep going with Prismari Artisan, the Is It Commander deck. I'm gonna clear the scanner and let's open it. Blow the budget on special effects. All right, same stuff here. We got a deck box with some artwork, a little pamphlet, and the deck, some punch outs. Face commander is Rotha Mastering the Moment in full art foil. I do like that they put these commanders in full art foil. Let's see how much this one's going for. 40 cents and 40 cents, yeah. Again, it's very common that the face commanders are actually super cheap. Let's start scanning the cards. The first 10 are unique. Inspired Sky Painter and new, basically. Good. Abstract Performance here. Dirgor Focus Mage with the new Prepared mechanic here. Is it worth something? 57 cents. Leitmotif Composer. Why is there no value in these? 22 cents. Fury Gale Flocking. Prismari Pianist. Renegade Bull. Some new lands, Coastal Peak, I think, right? Scorched Geyser, or are these reprints? This one is definitely new. Turbulent Springs, the new Turbulent land. And we got $5.83 for Turbulent Springs. That should be the all new cards. Now we got reprints, Fairy Mastermind. And I guess I'll just Oh, $7.56 for Fairy Mastermind. That's crazy. Chain Reaction. All right, now I'm gonna fast forward through the Determined iteration. I'm gonna fast forward through the low value cards. $3.15 for Harmonic Prodigy. Can I fast forward already? $4.67 for Goldspan Dragon. $3 for Rayona. $3 for Veyran. Alright, we actually got the same Arcane Signet and Soul Ring. That's a little bit unfortunate. Whenever they do like only 2 commander decks per set for one set, they usually put unique artworks for Arcane Signet, Soul Ring, and Command Tower. This time they just used the same one for all 5 decks. Prismari Charm, keep going. Lightning Greaves, nice reprint, $3.15. And that's it. Now we got the basic lands and the tokens. And we got a total of $65, so way weaker than the Silverquill one. However, still above $50, so I count that as a win. That was Prismari Artistry. Let's keep going with Witherbloom Pestilence here. It says, never ask what's inside the potions in the flavor text of the deck. Got the deck box here, some punch outs. And the deck itself with the face commander, Dina Essence Brewer. And second command is Gorma the Gullet. This looks pretty cool. I like the artwork on this one. All right, how much are these? These ones are a little bit more than 50 cents, $1.46 for Dina. And Gorma the Gullet is $1. Let's move the tokens to the back and start with the 10 new cards. Merchant of Venom, 22 cents. Defiling the Mogov, Ominous Harvest. For $2.68. We got Stensian Sanguinist, the new Prepared mechanic, $2.81. Feral Appetite. Pest Rescuer goes for $2. Riptros Roaster. Eccentric Pest Finder. Immoral Bargain. We got our Turbulent dual land here. Fan, Turbulent Fan. $5.83. Man, these Turbulent lands are not too bad. And that's it for the new cards. So now we got some reprints of Ophiomancer and Toxic Deluge. $6.78. That's pretty nice. Let's see if we can fast forward here a little bit. $3.15 for Alfred Frostfang. Man, this guy gets reprinted a lot. It's still worth something. I think from Kaldheim, right? $3.15 for Geome Master Chef. Okay, Insignet and Soul Ring, same artwork. $56, and I think we should be close to the end, and there we go. This is the basic land already. So this is the weakest deck so far, $56, still above $50. So I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, it's weaker than the other two, which is a little bit surprising since the face commanders are the ones that are most valuable from them all. But $56 is not too bad. I'll tell you guys the total of all decks together once we open them all. Let's do Lorehold Spirit next. The Boros deck with Show Off Your School Spirit as the text here. I really like Boros personally. I play it a lot in Magic Arena. I try to start playing Magic Arena more. We got a Planeswalker here as our face commander, Quintorius History Chaser. That's cool. We got Quintorius here. Second in command is Excava the Risen Past. Very cool artwork on both of these. Let's see if they are worth something. Quintorius is $1. Excava is 34 cents. I really wish Magic Arena would have free drafting because I usually only want to play draft. I really don't like playing standard on there. But you always have to pay gems for the draft. It's a little bit annoying. Lorehold Archivist. Let's go through the new cards here. Augusta Ordered Returned. Ceaseless Conflict. Vanguard of the Restless. Advanced Reconstruction. Fateful Tempest. Naktamu Lore Spinner. Relic Retriever. $3.51 for the Lore Spinner there. Relic Retriever. Spirit of Resilience. And our Boros Turbulent Land, Turbulent Step is $5.68. Alright, those were the new cards. Now we get to reprints. Moonshaker Cavalry. Let's try to fast forward here. $4.44 for the Moonshaker. Staff of the Storyteller. $1. Alright, let's keep going. $3.50 for Wave of Reckoning. Alright, now Fable says it. $6.91 for Bitter Thorn Nisa's Animus. That's pretty solid. Nice little drop there. $4.67 for Currency Converter. There we go, some value here. $4.79 for Emeria the Sky Rune. And there we go. We hit the basic land, $68. Very nice. More, the second most valuable one. A little bit more than the Prismari one. Definitely more than the Witherbloom one. So that was Lorehold Spirit. Pretty solid as well, $68. We only have one left, Quandrix Unlimited, the Zimic deck. And I think the one that kinda is most interesting to me, now solve for why, because it's a real math-centered flavor to it. So I really like that. And our face commander is Zimone Infinite Analyst. I'll get it out here. And second in command is Primo the Unbounded. I guess we can scan them first. Zimone goes for 40 cents and Primo for 40 cents as well. Why is it always capped at 40 cents? All right, let's get tokens out of the way and scan the new cards. Owling Spiralmancer. We got Expansion Algorithm. $3.85. Very nice. Nexus Mentality. Kinetic Ooze. Lattice Library. Neff the Practical Dean. Yavimaya Bloom Sage. Striding, oh, Yavimaya was $3.15. Striding Shotcaller. Brass Infiniscope. I like the name on that one. Turbulent Wilderness is our Turbulent Land. And the last new card, $5.83 as usual. Pretty nice. All right, now let's go through the reprints. Commander's Insight. I really like the artwork on pull from tomorrow here. $3.50 for Benevolent Hydra and $4.09 for Unbound Flourishing. Very nice. We got the Gold Vein Hydra here as well for $2.68. $3.03 for Guardian Augmenter. Getting there. Oh, we got Ozolith, the Shattered Spire. Is this worth something? $3.15. Primal Might. Another Hydra here. 3 visits, $4.44. And before that, we got a couple of valuable cards. I think we should be close to the end here. Now we can make more than 60 bucks. And that's it. We hit the basic lens. Not quite $60, but I think I'll just give you a 6th coin for this deck because we did cut off other decks at the half point there. And those were all 5 commander decks. Really cool reprints there, some beautiful artworks as well. And definitely more than $250 by now already for all 5 decks together, so that's nice. And we can take a closer look at the exact numbers in a second in my Google Sheet. But first, I wanted to open as well the theme decks here because I got a bunch of them. They released during Strixhaven, but I don't think they really have much anything to do with Strixhaven. They have very generic themes here. And I paid around $20 per deck, which, saying it out loud, sounds a little bit too much for me for these theme decks, because I don't really expect to have a lot of value in here. We got Eerie and we got Life Gain. And I got 5 of each because there's no other way to order them from the B2B shop. So I got some spares here. Let's quickly do the same for these ones, just so you also saw them, as we did with the commander decks. What do we have in here? We got a deck box with the color scheme of Foundations, which makes me think they are supposed to be like evergreen, very generic, not really anchored to a specific set starter products. These are 60 card standard decks. So let's check if any of these are worth more than 20 bucks. I assume most of them are reprints, and we got even the Foundation set symbol here. So it's not really a reprint, as just using their old stock here. I'll just +2 here. Lost in the Maze. It's actually gonna be a little bit hard. I hope the scanner will pick up the correct set as well. Angelic Destiny, 35 cents. Lost in the Maze from Marisot Calf Manor, 2 as well. Silent Hell Creeper, 2 of them from Duskmourn. Enduring Innocence from Duskmourn, these used to be $1 or $2. Oh, there we go, $3.38. And we got 2 of them, so that makes almost $7 here. Entity Tracker from Duskmourn, 3 of them. We got some basic lands, Temple of Enlightenment from Foundations. We got Valgamoth's Lair, a lot of Duskmourn cards, I guess because the theme is eerie. Ethereal Armor, we got 4 of them. Whole playset. Optimistic Scavenger, 4 as well. Shard Mage's Rescue, 3 of them. Feather of Flight. Blade Laureate, 4 Sheltered by Ghost. Whoa! Sheltered by Ghost is $1.30, so 4 of them is almost $5. Gremlin Tamer. I wonder if I have some more Shattered by Ghosts in my Duskmourn bulk. Tranquil Cave is the last card. Got 4 of them. $15 total, and then we got some basic lands. So not quite $20. So yeah, no value in these lands and these decks. But they also have no price to them really. So I think you should get them a little bit cheaper in your local game store. Definitely a cool product for starters, for beginners. You get 2 ready-to-play decks that you can play against each other. Let's check Life Gain here with the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. I'm not sure how Quandrix, whatever that creature is called. Let's see if we can have it in here. I think I'm just gonna add to the scanner on the first deck. We just remember $15 for the first deck. Maybe we can squeeze out an extra coin here. The Case of Uneaten Feast, 3 of them, 2 cents each. Essence Channeler from Bloomborough, and 3 of them makes $1.50 total. Amalia, Banewhite's Eggwire. Halia, Guided by Light. $1.76 for each of them. We got 2 of them, so $3 there. Zoraline Cosmos Caller, actually not from Lost Caverns of Ixalan. This is from Bloomborough. I mistook. 2 Temple of Silence. Hinterland Sacrificer. This used to be, I think, worth something. Was this the rabbit that was worth something? Definitely was a weird card because it was the last collector number in the Jumpstart boxes. Requiting Hex from Secrets of... No, this is Lorwyn. For a second I thought it's Secrets of Strixhaven. Deep Haven Bet. Very strong. 1 drop. No, 2 drops actually. Nowhere to Run. We got Starscape Cleric. $1.50 for all 3. Silverquill Charm from Secrets of Strixhaven. There we go. Foolish Fate, 3 times, also from Secrets of Strixhaven. Fiendish Panda, there you go. What? No, don't scan wrong cards. Jesus Christ. I'll throw in the next one. Mudflat Village. Scoured Barrens, 4 times. From Aetherdrift, also worthless. We got $23 total, so subtracting the first $15, this deck is only $8, so half as much as the first deck. Alright, so now you guys know there's not much value in here, but maybe still worth it if you don't want to spend much money. Not really a Secrets of Strixhaven product, but they do have some Secrets of Strixhaven cards in them. Now I think it's time to go to the Google Sheet. And here we are, Silverquill Influence. is the first deck here. 60 euros total. I'll show you guys the dollar amount in the overview in a second. All the new cards are totaling to 20 euros total, and then the rest isn't really worth that much. The most valuable card is land tags in this deck. Next up, Prismari Artistry. All the new cards are worth 9.89 euros, so half as much. The most expensive card, Fairy Mastermind. In this one, we got a total of 43 euros. Witherbloom Pestilence, even worse, 36 euros total. All the new cards together are 16 euros, and the most valuable card is Toxic Deluge. Lorehold Spirit. All the new cards are totaling 14 euros. The most valuable card, Nisa's Animus, in total 49 euros, so a little bit better here. And then 40 euros for Quandrix Unlimited. All the new cards, 13 euros, and the most valuable card being Turbulent Wilderness. So the Turbulent land here is the most valuable one. If we go to the Google Sheet here overview, we can have the dollar amount as well. And obviously, I also put them here, but the average is not going to change. Well, it is going to change once I update the prices. I'll try to update them regularly, but it's not like the more boxes I open, the more the average is going to adjust, or the median. So it's always going to stay the same. And I can calculate all the dollars together. We have a total of $267. So very close to the buying price. If you buy it for 250 bucks, that is what they are currently going for. You will get roughly that much value out of it, but that obviously counts all the 2 cents islands, 3 cents mountains, couple of cents tokens here. So it's technically in the green, but only very minimally. All right, here are all previous giveaway winners. Make sure to claim your card. Fill out the Google form if you still don't have yet. Fill it out, otherwise your card gets re-rolled, and for this giveaway as well, I'll triple check manually later. If you want to know how many coins you have, you can go here. The link is in the description to all the Google Sheets. You can also get to this sheet. Unfortunately, I didn't put, I'll put the commander decks in here, but yeah, you can click any link here. You get to the Strixhaven overview. But if you want to know how many coins you have, you go here. So you go the tabs below. Search for your name, you get the total coin amount here. You see which videos you got coins for. And if you're participating in the giveaway in the next one, again, if you want to participate, go to the participation video. It's linked here, it's linked in the description, and it will slide in here in the corner in a second. Leave a comment there, you participate if you have more than 200 coins. If you want automatic coin collection, so you don't have to worry about missing any coins in the future, then go to my Patreon. For the lowest tier, get automatic coin collection. It's very handy, since you carry over all your coins that you didn't spend in the giveaways forever. So people still have the coins from 3 years ago, and the more coins you have, the higher chance of winning something is. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with more Strixhaven. Actually, I'll try to do some secret layers over the weekends because I need to open them. And then we can go back to Strixhaven once more stuff arrives. All right, peace out guys. See you next time.